Once again, a very cheerful morning to all my dear students. So today we are going to discuss the question answers of third chapter of your English reader, Chilling at the North Pole. We have discussed this chapter yesterday and I'm sure you must have given a thorough reading to it. So now I'll be discussing the question answers related to it. I'll be starting with the A part. Answer the following questions orally. Question number 1. How did the author reach the Arctic Circle from Bergen? The author reached the Arctic Circle from Bergen by a ship. Question number 2. What was the duration of the author's journey from Bergen? It was a 12-day journey from Bergen. Question number 3. Give names of the animals the author saw in the Arctic region. The author saw blue whales, humpback whales, polar bear, seal and the reindeer in the Arctic region. Question number 4. Why did the author once travel at 2 a.m. to a glacier? The author travelled at 2 a.m. to a glacier to see the polar bear there. Question number 5. Which is the biggest animal on the planet? Did the author spot any of it? The biggest animal on the planet is the blue whale, which the author spotted in the Arctic region. Moving ahead is the B part. Tick the correct answer. Question number 1. When the author planned to go to Arctic region, people A. encouraged him to go ahead, told him about the extreme weather conditions and the lack of human traffic, or C. told him about the beauty of the region and how exciting the trip would be. So correct one is B part, told him about the extreme weather conditions and the lack of human traffic there. Question number 2. Before proceeding on with the journey on day 6, the author saw 7 sisters, which A. is made of 7 hills, B. is the name of a glacier, C. is one of the prettiest waterfalls in the world. So C part is the correct answer. 7 Sisters is one of the prettiest waterfalls in the world. Question number 3. After the expedition, the author realized that in our hectic everyday life, A. we rarely go on holidays, we often forget about the charm and ruthlessness of nature, or C. our daily work keeps us too occupied to enjoy life. So correct one out of these 3 is B part. We often forget about the charm and ruthlessness of nature. Now the next one is C part. Answer the following questions in brief. Question number 1. When the author decided to go to the Arctic region, what was the trip about? At that time, the trip was about all the challenges that lay ahead. Question number 2. When the 12-day journey began from Bergen, why was the author cut off from the rest of the world? When the 12-day journey began from Bergen, 5 of the days were without any form of communication, no internet, mobile or any form of contact with the outside world. As a result, the author was cut off from the rest of the world. Question number 3 says, which place has the largest number of Arctic birds? The answer to this question is the Isle of Rundle has the largest number of Arctic birds. Question 4. Describe the weather conditions the author faced when he reached the latitude of 80 degrees. When the author reached the latitude of 80 degrees, it was severely cold with the temperature dropping to -32 degrees with strong winds of about 120 kilometers per hour. Question number 5. Why was there no sleep on expedition that was undertaken? There was no sleep for 2 reasons. Firstly, there was no nightfall, and further, sightings could happen any time and one would get about just 10 minutes to wear at least 5 layers of clothing and boots. Question number 6. The author states that when one comes close to an animal in its natural habitat, the experience is truly magical. What examples does he give in support of these? So in this question, we have to tell one of the examples of watching an animal in the Arctic region, which was really a magical experience for the author. So answer to this one is, the author gives the example of a polar bear whom they watched in the middle of the frozen ocean for long hours. They even saw a bearded seal lazing on another piece of flat ice. Now, the last question, question number 7. For the author, the trip to the Arctic region was more than just an expedition. What did it mean to him? So, it was not just an expedition for him, but the beginning of another life in which one moves away from the usual and seek what is often ignored. So these were the answers of this chapter. I hope you must have understood it. So after this discussion, just go through the answers, write it in your notebooks neatly and revise it properly so that you are able to understand it well and can learn it for your future exams. So I hope you will just do it, complete it and revise it properly. So thank you everyone and have a nice day ahead.